Hello, I'm István MEDVIGY from Liszt Institute Seoul. Welcome to our take on Hungarian wine reviews, where we introduce you to Hungarian wines, Hungarian wine regions, wineries, and grape varieties. Today we'd like to introduce you to Wieder Péter's Tündértánc. Wieder Péter is also the name of the winemaker and the winery itself. Wieder Péter is a family-owned winery. It is situated in Szekszád, one of the southern parts of Hungary and one of the major red wine districts, one of the major two red wine districts from the southern part of the country besides Vilay. Vida Péter covers about 20 hectares. They, being a red wine region itself, they grow mostly red varieties, Cabernet Franc, Cabernet Sauvignon and Merlot. Vida Péter, when asked what made him to become a winemaker, has a really moving story that I would like to share with you really briefly. When he was a kid, his family bought a small but nice property, about 2,000 square meters in Porto, and they were cultivating grapes there. He then started learning viticulture, and he was working with the grapes with his brother and sister under the management of his strict father. One day he decided to submit one of the family wines. It was a red wine made of Kodorka, one of the local indigenous grapes of Szekszád, to a local wine competition. He didn't tell this to anybody. He did it in secret. He didn't tell it even to his father, but he submitted the wine under his father's name. And lo and behold, on one Sunday morning, his father is reading the local newspaper, and one of the article's headlines say that Vida Sándor was his father's name, Vida Sándor's Kodorka won the best wine in the local competition. His father, despite being a really strict man, was really moved to tears. He started crying. He hugged his son, and he said something like, "The Lord will thank you this in the future." So this was the story that and the experience and the father's words that reinforced Vida Péter's idea and decision to become a winemaker. Why don't we try this wine now? It is a 2016 blend, a Szekszád blend, as I mentioned. The grapes are Merlot and Kék Frankos. Kék Frankos is a grape widely popular in the Central European region. You may know it perhaps under the name Blaufränkisch. It is supposed to be a relatively light, not too heavy, everyday red wine, and we will check if it is. The nose speaks of about medium body, red and black berries. As you can see, the color is, instead of being bright and purple, it's, the edges are brick color, which speaks of the fact that the wine has started showing its age. Red and black berries, forest berries, dry leaves, other notes that reveal themselves to the nose. Some soft spiciness. The palate is consistent with the nose, so it has these forest berries. So red cherries, cranberries, some leather, dry leaves, and some soft spiciness. Medium body, medium acidity. It's 12.5 alcohol. It's a really nice, solid everyday red. Enjoy and see you next time.